Welcome back to the island. So, I'm sure you've been wondering about this building.
I have, but something tells me I will not learn about it.
Well, Micah, this is an iron farm.
That's what I was thinking it was.
Yeah. So as
and
you can see,
bunch of poppies.
Yeah, because sometimes they have poppies on them.
Yeah.
I think they give them to little girls or something. It's weird.
So why are there... Do they need to have villagers near them?
Yeah, so the way that it works is we've got Mr. Zombie the Third in here, which is also a drowned, which is part of the joke.
Oh, I
that
get
he's
it.
not a zombie. But he scares the villagers, and the villagers go into a panic. And they say, we need to build a iron golem to protect us. And then the iron golem spawns up there. Okay. And then the iron golem just gets pushed into the lava and dies a painful death.
Does water push him into there?
Yes. So there's a block of water up there in the corner.
That's really lovely.
Pushes him into the lava. Pretty cool.
It's kind of disturbing, but I like it too.
Good,
yeah,
good,
there
good.
It goes.
This guy's
I can't
coming for
watch.
you. There you go. No worries there. Now, there's more to show you, though. You might think we're done, but we're not finished just yet. There's even more.
Show me everything.
So if you follow me back upstairs, the very first thing we're going to do... Oh, and this is Deadbull the dog.
Well, hello.
Deadbull 5K, again, channel member.
How's it going?
We've got a lot of villages and stuff named after channel members, too, but since the update, the map got wiped. So
wow.
I've got to go back around and rename everybody.
The fire, dude.
Yeah, so campfires will hurt you. So,
yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Come on in. I don't know if you noticed the floor. This is a newish block called calcite.
Yeah, I saw this. I wasn't sure.
Super slick looking.
Kind of forgot to ask about it.
Upstairs here is my bedroom. This is the head of the dragon.
That's really cool. I like the armor stand.
Armor
I've seen
stands,
those.
yeah. I'm working on completing my chainmail collection.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just missing one piece. You can't build them. You have to just find them on things.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. It's kind of weird.
So, if... well,
what is
the sun's
that whistling?
already rising.
Oh, this bird.
Parrot. Now, oh, yeah, this is a bird that doesn't have a name, because we're waiting on a gold member, or a channel member in the gold tier to join and get named after themselves.
Hello, parrot.
You made the advancement Sweet Dreams, so I hear that they're made of these. Now, are you familiar with a shulker box?
I am not, no.
You get these from the end, and they're portable portable chests. So you have look inside of the loot chest here. It's just got random junk in it.
I love the way it opens.
Yeah, but I've got a couple that I keep that got my fireworks and cooked mutton and things in them. So those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then are you familiar with these? Follow me down here into the basement yet again. And I'm going to give you something cool. So I need a little bit of leather, and I need a little bit of string, and then I'm going to give you your very own pouch. It's actually called a
little
bundle.
Pouch?
It's a bundle. So what you can do is you can put some objects, like the rotten flesh you're carrying.
How do I open it?
That's the thing. You don't.
Just drop it in?
Yeah, you just pick up the items and drop it into the bundle.
And then just empty it?
Well, yeah, just go ahead and do it right now with your steak or whatever. Boom. It's in the bundle now.
How do I empty it again?
So the bundle can hold 64 items.
Wow.
And the advantage is that it can be different types of items. So if you have a lot of small stacks, you can stick them all in the bundle. And then to take them out, you just right-click the item and take it back out. So there's your very own bundle.
Well,
That's
thank
yours.
you.
That's your starter bundle.
My starter bundle?
Your starter bundle.
Thank you, sir.
We have a few more things to look at here before we wrap things up. So this is the elevator. Have you ever seen these cave vines here?
No.
They're pretty cool. They glow. They've got little glow berries in them. You can climb them and stuff. But we're going to go in the elevator, and we're going to go past the first floor here. And once you go past that first one, start holding into the wall, like holding forward into the wall, so that when we get to the next level, you'll come out, because otherwise we'll miss it. But this is the basement level number 1. I'm trying to remember if there's any reason to be here, if there's anything to see. Yes, there is! Okay, follow me this way.
Okay.
There used to be a different route to get down here, but this is the route that now takes us to the zombie slaughter factory.
What?
So this is a zombie spawner, and the zombies spawn inside of this tinted glass, which is transparent, but light doesn't pass through it. And so they spawn in there, and then they float down here, and they end up in this murder tube, where you just swipe them with your sword, and you collect the XP, and their objects go into this chest here.
Amazing.
Now, it's not working right now, because for some reason mobs aren't spawning normally. There they go.
There they are.
I've noticed I don't know what that's all about, but it's working now, and that's what matters. So when they come down here, you can go ahead and kill them and collect the XP and get their drops and whatnot.
Yeah, let me get them all right here. Come on.
Oh, they'll go there no matter what, because there's water pushing them. So unlike the creeper one, there is no gravity assist here. You just have to kill them.
Yeah.
But you should be now, like, what, level 4? So over here, we've got a little enchanting room. where this is a miniaturized one where you can do some enchantments. As well as we've got a little area over here. We've got an anvil and a stone cutter and a grindstone and all of those good things.
Yeah.
Have you ever used a stone cutter before?
No, but I think I remember. I've heard of them.
General process is that you take a block of any type. For example, Micah, why don't you take this stone and put it into the stone cutter?
All right.
It's literally exactly what it was designed for.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's a much more efficient way of making stairs. And you can skip straight to bricks and things. So there you go. And now you can hop on top of it. You can hop on pop.
Wow, great.
Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. You can keep that with you if you want to.
Sure.
And feel free to kill those zombies.
It's a souvenir from here.
A souvenir of the great times we spent together. Have you ever heard of a trial chamber? Well, we're not going to go into one today.
Okay.
Because we'll have to have like really good armor and really good equipment and stuff. But you can see the ruins of one here that I've stripped the pieces off of.
Whoa.
And so I've turned it into a bit of a farm. You see these weird looking skeletons in here?
Yes.
If you follow me down this ladder back here. We're almost done, by the way.
No, it's okay. No, this is
I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I need to show you. We're getting pretty close to the end of the grand tour. But right down here, this is where they all ultimately end up. And
very nice.
You can kill them if you'd like. Again, it's not going to be gravity assisted, so you'll have to do it yourself. But they're cool. They drop a unique type of arrow that's actually poisoned. And they're actually quite a nuisance to deal with. And they have a different name. They're not called skeletons. They're called like... I can't even remember now. The Bogged or something like that.
Yeah.
But in this chest here, you'll find the Arrow of Poison. So that'll give the poison status effect.
Poison for 5 seconds?
Yes, when you shoot people with it. You can take some of those if you'd like and use them with your crossbow. I have no idea how to determine whether or not it uses regular or not or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how to...
But go ahead and keep killing them if you'd like. But this is part of an update where it adds these sort of structures to the game. Where it's all these different hallways, and they've got all these different sort of spawners and trials and whatnot. And it's quite fun. It's a good time, and I think you and I should do one sometime.
Basically,
there's a bunch of them in the world.
I'd love that.
But that's it for
Level
here.
9 now.
We're going to keep working our way down, and I'm eventually going to show you the...
This is so slow.
The ladders are slow, especially after you've gone up and down inside of the elevators.
Yeah.
The elevators change everything. So... Right this way now, I'll show you what remains. It's also really slow because we're outside of the range of the beacon. But as you get closer to the zombie room, once you're in the middle of it, it kicks back in. And you're moving fast again. So, ooh, this is glow lichen. It grows and it glows, which is pretty cool.
That is very cool looking.
So there's a bunch of those. Did you know that if you sprint, you can cross over a 1-block space?
No.
There you go. You just did it.
Is it only with the boost?
No, I think it's any type of sprinting.
Wow.
So we're going to go down again. And we're going to, once more, skip the next level, and we're going to go all the way down, and
deep.
We'll step out. We can actually go a couple of different directions here, but this is the bottom of the world now, if you come out here.
Okay.
And at the end of this hallway...
The very bottom?
This is the very... Well, it goes a few more blocks, but it's just uneven bedrock below here.
No, that makes sense.
So this is the beacon. And as you can see, for some reason, the beams work down here. And what I'm doing is I'm using stained glass to change the color of the beacon beams. Because normally they're just like a white color.
Yeah.
So you can use multiple different tiers, and you can see each time it phases through one, it slightly alters the color a little bit. So it's supposed to be sort of like spring pastels, and it worked, but now it doesn't. And in order to power it, you have to have blocks. So you can use all diamond, or all iron, but I wanted to flex a little bit. So I've got emerald in the middle, and then diamond, and then gold, and then iron for the last 2 tiers.
Jeez, man. Expensive.
I might change it back to all diamond, or all iron.
The metal makes it look like it's like reflective, the iron.
I know, it's cool, isn't it? That's the shaders, man.
That is very cool.
So each of the beacons does something different. So one of them is like our speed boost, one of them is our jump boost, we got a strength boost, a resistance boost, and then finally regeneration. So if I hit you, you should notice your health regens almost immediately.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff.
I keep throwing stuff. I just threw my diamonds. Oh, no, we're good.
Very much like our Tekkit series.
Yes, I love doing that.
That hallway
from the skeletons. I was like, why do I have 3 extra bows?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Yep. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to run through here. And welcome to Deepstore. So I haven't done a lot here yet. but this is where I store like the excess objects.
Yeah.
So I've got a full chest of regular stone over here, almost a full chest of poppies, almost a full chest of seeds, a bunch of arrows. Eventually, Deepstore is going to be full of stuff. This is where all the excess goes. You know, upstairs I've got things I need quick access to for building and crafting, and this is where all of the excess goes.
Oh, crap.
What have you done?
Don't worry about it.
What did you just throw on the ground there? Did you take all my arrows? Did you?
Okay. I was trying to figure out how to put them back in there. I was messing around too much.
It's one of the. It's the button that move all, and it points up.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And you have to do it on your inventory.
We're good now.
Okay. Yeah, and you can. Well, actually, I didn't set yours up for this, but you can. I had to change the inventory sorter that I'm using for with 21.5, and I did finally find the button that lets you very quickly middle mouse click to sort things.
Oh, okay.
Which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. As people watching right now will be able to tell that it's not working in my inventory. I don't know why. All right, now here comes the tricky part. We're going to get off on the next floor, but the going up is much faster than the coming down. So basically, as soon as you step in here, just start holding forward.
Okay.
There we go.
Whoa.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay.
So down this hallway, this is one of the longest hallways I've ever built, and every time I walk down it, I'm worried I'll see something scary.
Whoa, look on the
end.
map. It looks crazy.
Oh, yeah, your mini-map's open. I don't even have my mini-map open.
It looks nuts.
This is the evolved version of the zombie chamber. This is for skeletons. I put a little bit more effort into this one.
The blue fire. Soul fire.
We got soul fire. We got a soul lantern. And it's basically the same thing, though. The skeletons spawn up inside of there.
Yeah.
Water pushes them inside of here. And you get skeletons, or you get bones, I should say, and arrows, which is great. I was farming chickens for feathers to make arrows, and then I realized I don't need to do that. Now, the thing with Minecraft nowadays is the longer you stay in one place, the harder the mobs get. So you'll notice that pretty much all the mobs here are spawning with, like, armor and enchanted bows. It's hard to survive around here, bud. Let me tell you.
Sure.
Everything here is a nuisance. A real nuisance and a half. But there you are.
Okay.
We're not done yet, though.
No
Follow
worries.
me this way. Because I'm going to show you the new underground... What would you call it? World Gen. I said it earlier.
Okay.
Because now...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I think I might have shown you this before, but like just over my shoulder.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take you there in person now to the new massive underground caves that generate in the world. These are nuts, man. These are actually nuts. These are crazy. These are insane. I can't believe that these exist. This is what an oxidized copper door looks like, by the way.
I have seen that.
But come on out and have a look.
Good lord.
At the new caves.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously, it's a lot darker when you first find them.
Yeah.
I've added a bunch of torches. But
this is crazy.
We're deep underground. Not quite past the bedrock, and I still wouldn't recommend digging straight down because you'll regret that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I hope you don't feel too brave, like equipped with a spade, to roam in these caves.
Why would I use a spade anyway?
Does he say spade? I can't remember.
I don't remember. Is that natural up there?
Yeah, those are like old mining...
the mining.
Mine carts. Mm-hmm. So old minecart tracks.
Kind of looks cool.
They now suspend from chains, which I think is really cool. That is the inside of an amethyst node up there. I don't know if you can see the purple.
Okay.
But that's full of like amethyst crystal, which
Very weird.
Is almost useless, but you can do a couple of really cool things with it. So that's how you make the tinted glass. And also, I'll need this back. That's a spyglass.
That netherite chestplate is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I need that.
Well, we'll help you make some. But go ahead and give that thing that I just tossed you a shot.
Oh, the spyglass?
The spyglass. It does exactly what you think it would do. Just right-click.
Whoa!
Yeah!
That is a big zoom.
It's huge, brother!
This is crazy.
So that's the spyglass.
Oh, yeah.
And you can hang on to that for the rest of the video if you'd like. I'll
yeah, either way.
Extract it from you later. But... that's pretty much all there is to see down here, but there's so many other things. There's lush caves. I'd take you to see all these, but they're far away. But there's lush caves. Mm-hmm. There's something called there's a city, some kind of city. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like an underground city that's abandoned. That apparently has some kind of dangers in it. I found the entrance to one, but didn't go inside, and I got a bunch of warning comments from people letting me know that it's no good. It's dangerous. Okay. And I've got to figure out how to... I cannot remember what it's called.
Is there good stuff in there?
Apparently there's loot, but there's some kind of new, really difficult mob as well. I refuse to look it up. I'm going off of comments I've received.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take you back the old way.
They just don't want you to find the good stuff.
This is before I had an elevator. This is how I got up and down here.
Ew, God.
Because I've been playing this world since January 1st. Although technically, Mike, I started recording in December of 24. But
yeah.
I've been working for the last 4 months on all this, and so this is all the old routes and everything.
Very impressive.
Here's the inside of an Amethyst Node. Now, you want to be careful not to break the buds, but if you break like a block of amethyst, you get the amethyst shards. So if you want to just break that, you can, just by punching it with your hand.
All right.
You might, yeah, there you go.
Well, I knew you were going to take it because you were standing right there.
I didn't mean to, but there you go.
No, I was saying because you were right there.
Yeah, no, those are cool. You can make the tinted glass and the spyglasses and things, and then there's just a bunch of other tunnels and passages. But home is this way.
Up. Well, the speed boost.
Yeah,
helps
you
with
hit
the
speed boost as you get closer to the other
Makes
thing.
the stairs not so bad.
So hold on, from right where we're at, can you guess where we are? From standing here and looking around?
Well, it looks like we're back on the main island.
We are on the backside of the automated sugarcane farm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
would have never noticed. I'm
the
glad
staircase.
you kept me away from that.
And
I didn't even really notice it, to be honest.
And then, yeah, like I said, there's a whole lot of other things. I guess real quick.
What a crazy route.
I know. I'll take you real quick. We'll end things by I'll take you over to the Yates Estates. Now, Jake Yates, or Jacoby, if you're so inclined. No one's ever called him that, including me, until right now. Is another one of our channel members. But if you hop in the boat with me here.
Oh, good.
I'll take you across the way to visit his estate. Now, this used to be a village.
Okay.
And I decided I didn't want it to be a village anymore, so I turned it into a single compound where I forcibly breed villagers to my own end. So I can haul them back over here. Basically, I pick the ones I like, I kidnap them and bring them back to my island, and I lock them in these little one-by-one spaces to be my... my librarians and my clerics, and
that
I buy
all
things from them.
Sounded so awful.
Well, yeah, but also there's a dolphin in the water down there. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I missed it.
Okay, well, there's a dolphin down there.
That's cool.
I need librarians and I need clerics, and the villagers.
Just kicked me out of the boat.
I did? I have no ability
I may have hit
to do
shift
that.
on accident.
I think you probably did that.
Why something in the water that wants to kill me?
Here you go. Pufferfish is.
All right, I'm good. Oh yeah, I accidentally hit shift.
There you go. The drowned are the most dangerous thing in the water. Pufferfish will poison you temporarily.
Oh,
so you can get here by going through the nether, but it takes so long for the world to load in that I wouldn't be bothered with it. Welcome to the Yates Estate. So, hop on out. Oh, look, there's the beacon for some reason.
Now it works.
Yeah, that's weird.
Very cool.
I got no explanation for it. Whatever you do, don't open these, because this is how I keep mobs from getting in and the villagers from getting out.
Okay.
And then I took an extra step. For some reason, villagers won't cross rails. So I put down rails. So I've very guaranteed that I can get in and out easily, but they can't. They're trapped here forever. They do spawn their own iron golems. I don't really farm them because I don't need them.
Yeah.
But here's where all the villagers live. And what's interesting, Micah,
is this place?
What's interesting is you'll notice there's two different types of villagers. And that's because the house is built on two different biomes. So depending on where the villagers breed, they either become regular plains villagers or they become jungle villagers. Now let's go ahead and sleep so we can get rid of your sky demons.
Okay. This is a strange little place.
Minecraft has changed a lot, hasn't it?
This Yates Estates, what's happening?
This is the Yates Estates. I built it by hand. And this is how you assign jobs to villagers. You just give them certain blocks. So if you put down a lectern, a villager will be like, I guess I'll be a librarian. Yeah. And they'll become a librarian. If you put down a composter, this fella here said, I guess I'll be a farmer. So he sells bread and things, but I haven't lowered his rates yet by turning him into a zombie.
Guy's a stone cutter.
Yep, so there's a stone mason around here somewhere.
I feel like you should take damage when you get on
They should have different outfits based on their job. So this guy's a farmer. You can tell by his hat.
Yeah.
And the stone mason, I thought I saw him a second ago.
Right
I might
here,
have imagined
mason.
It. Oh, you found the mason?
Novice.
He's a novice mason. That means the more you buy and sell from them, the higher level they get, and the more they buy and sell.
Oh, okay.
So out here we've got a guy who gives us looting, but it's not the best rates. I'm sure eventually I'll kidnap him and take him home and get discounted rate. Well, it's what you have to do. I have to take him home and forcibly have him be turned into a zombie, and then I'll cure him, and he'll be so grateful that I cured him, he'll give me a discount.
Okay.
Is how the system works. And then we have the horses next door.
Take you, infect you, cure you.
Exactly. Ow.
Give me better stuff.
This over here is where the horses and the donkeys are. You seen a donkey? Wow, look at you go!
Oh, I fell off.
Oh, well, that's because I don't think you're his...
They're kind of slow.
His leader, yeah. We'll need to breed you up a horse. Oh! And that concludes today's tour. Thank you, folks, all for watching. God bless you. Micah, do you think you'll join us again in the future?
I don't know, man. After that was pretty bad.
Goodbye!
Bye! Should I respawn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm right here. Oh, yeah, because I slept here.
That was not planned.
No, I didn't think so.
I forgot to put lights in here, so I guess I just forgot.
I'm glad I spawned right back here, though.
Hold on, there's one more thing I have to show you, actually. This will be the post-credit or something. Yeah, come get your stuff. I'll have to patch the ground, but there's one more creature that's been hiding in the bushes over here for you to see.
What in the world just happened?
There's also... Have you seen these before, Micah?
I heard it, but I couldn't... hold on. Collect all my stuff here.
You making the Stone Age, brother?
Oh my goodness, that was funny. Oh, my armor just automatically goes on. Where's my sword? Oh, right there. Oof. What? What is that?
It's a camel, brother.
What's wrong with it?
For some reason, on your screen, it's still crouched. On mine, he's standing up.
Yeah, look at this.
But here's what's fun about the camel. Come get on his back. Come right-click on him.
Oh, we can have
It's a two-person.
Dude, this is great.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. What am I missing? Allays.
Wait, what?
I had 4 allays, and at one point I flew here and lost one of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sure it'll come back up eventually if we're patient. And there it is.
Oh, there he is.
There
hey,
he
buddy.
is. So I can take him back home now and put him back with his siblings.
Grab him.
You didn't get the... he'll just follow me. I'll just have to go back home the normal route, and he'll keep up with me.
These guys are slow. No, they're pretty fast.
It's pretty quick.
And they got a lot of
then
armor.
do the jump. So he jumps forward instead of jumping up. He does a little charge.
Whoa.
So this is early game before you have elytras and stuff. If you and your friend need to get somewhere together and you only have one creature, this would be the creature to get. And as of the newest version of Minecraft, they finally spawn in the desert. Because before that, Micah, you could only find them, I think, at little villages. There's all kinds of little villages in the world that I didn't show you. Oh,
this is why I was having issues controlling it. Oh, wait, no, I was driving it. Never mind.
No, yeah, you were driving it.
I'm trying to do... Oh,
Did you hit my camel?
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh, no, he's not. He took damage. I'll have to give him a potion later or something.
His jump is delayed.
Oh, you gotta hold it down.
Oh.
So hold it down until it charges that bar at the bottom of the screen all the way up.
Oh.
And then let it go.
I see.
Yeah. And if you let it go all the way at the peak, you do a big jump.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say, this is good for jumping over stuff.
I'm surprised he lets you ride him since you're not his owner. I also have a horse.
That is weird. I'm sorry I
And the horse goes, up, right?
Don't they spit?
In real life, but in the game, alpaca spit. Or llamas, if you're so inclined.
Oh,
Did you get the blocks out of here by chance? You want to?
I got 5 dirt.
Start patching that hole there. I'll have to go bring some more dirt back home with me, and I guess bring lights as well.
Where'd the dirt go?
I think it was destroyed by the creeper. And this...
No, I had 5 blocks of dirt, and then now I just lost it.
Oh, I also don't see it on your screen.
It went into my little bundle.
Went in the bundle. There you go. Oh, look, he sits down. He sits down. He's such a handsome boy.
That's all I had right there.
He just chills out.
That is cute.
Can I have my spyglass back?
Yes.
I'll put that away, and then you can keep everything else you got on. When we come back next time, I'll help you, find a place to live.
Yeah, please.
Place all your own, and I'll help you get, enchantment and stuff.
Yeah, I'll build a beautiful home. A beautiful home.
A beautiful home. So this is one of the missing allays. I'm sure the other one will show up as well eventually. That's what they do. They go missing, and then just you go into the chunk where they're at, and they pop back in. They're like, there you are. I've been flying here for 40 years waiting. Because Minecraft time passes more quickly, Micah.
Right, of course.
Since I started this series, it's been 959 days in Minecraft.
Oh my goodness.
I spent 1,000 days in Minecraft.
Almost 3 years and only a couple months, or a few months. I guess it's almost May now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Have you seen those videos where a guy's like, I spent 100 days in Minecraft, here's what I did?
No.
I know you and I watched that video where it was the guy who was like, I put 1,000 players in this Minecraft survival world.
I do remember that.
That one was good.
It was good.
That was really good. All the Elanulo and the betrayals and all that. The people at home will know. They'll know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
God bless.